All right, in this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to tweet and other basic functions of Twitter. So first of all, you'll notice that I'm at my home screen. I'm actually using my real account. In the middle, you will notice right up here next to my picture, it says what's happening. So I can tweet one of two ways. I can either tweet from here and start typing in what's happening, or I can go up here to the right-hand corner and click the tweet button. Now, I do want to point out before I start typing my tweet, I want you to notice that in the bottom right-hand corner, there is the number 140. 140 characters are allowed for a tweet. That includes punctuation, that includes spaces, numbers, letters, and then if you add an emoji. So I want you to watch as I type, that number will decrease and it'll show me how many characters I have left for my tweet. So I'm going to type, I'm just sitting here working on a Twitter. And I want you to notice, so I typed Twitter, and down here at the bottom, because I actually follow Twitter, they popped up, and so I can basically mention them or attach them, their username, to my tweet that I'm about to tweet out. So I'm going to go ahead and select that, and notice that it puts the @ symbol in front of it. So I said, I'm just sitting here working on a Twitter tutorial. Now, I want you to notice I'm down to 87 characters. So I have 87 characters left. I can choose to use them, or I can just continue with what I have. So the other options you have, you can add photos if you'd like, or videos from your computer or device that you're using. You can add a GIF, which is an animated picture, and I'm going to do that just to kind of show you. So you have all these different options. I want to see if I can search for an actual Twitter GIF. And a Twitter, like I said, is just a moving picture. So I kind of like this bird here. So I typed in Twitter, this bird popped up. I'm going to go ahead and select that. So this GIF is going to be attached to my tweet, okay? Now, the other thing I can do, I can add a poll, which is basically a questionnaire. So you can ask your followers questions, and then they can answer your poll. And so you can do like a poll. This would be great for students to determine if you had like a rewards day and you had 2 movies to choose from, and you wanted your students to vote, you could add a poll of which movie you want them to watch or which movie they would like to watch. And then right here, you can add your location. Now, notice that it says location disabled. So I don't want anybody to know where I'm tweeting from necessarily, but that's up to you. And then once I have typed my tweet, I've added my GIF, of course, I'm going to go ahead and click tweet, and that is going to push that out to all of my followers. And it's also going to pop up on my timeline here. Okay, so I'm going to show you also a few other things. So that's how to do a simple tweet. Okay, let's scroll down to, so I follow @teachergoals. All right, they just have some really cool things about teaching, some motivators, some classroom ideas. But let's say that I see something that I really like. I can do one of two things. I can reply to it. So I can basically make a comment about Teacher Goals tweet about the 15 rules of great teaching. I can choose to retweet it. So I can take basically this 15 rules of great teaching, and I can retweet it from my Twitter account by hitting the retweet button. I can like it, or I can send #teachergoals an actual direct message that only they will see. So those of you that are Facebook people, that would be sort of like that messenger app. Okay, so those are some basic functions of how to tweet, how to share, how to like, how to send messages. Now, let's say you're wanting to look for people. You can go up here to search Twitter, and you can type in names of people that you would like to follow. I want you to notice that Twitter does give you some recommendations of people that you could follow over here to the right. So for instance, President Trump, I have Ted Cruz here. Let me type in, I'm going to just type in Ashley Rates, because she is one of my instructional tech gurus. And it looks like she's following me, but I'm not following her. So I started typing in her name. She popped up. I'm going to click on her, and then it is going to take me to her page. Oh, and it looks like I'm following her. So I can choose right here. Normally, it would say follow if you're not following following that person. Okay. So, and then to go back, you're just going to go to home screen. All right. So that's how you find people. Now, I want you to notice, or I wanted to point out that in my presentation, I do have the Twitter accounts of all of the schools in Sedalia 200, including Sedalia 200. So obviously those would be great people to follow. And again, you can search for them by going up here and just starting to type in. So you noticed as I was typing, SMS Tigers popped up. So right there, Sedalia Middle School, I can click on that. I'm already following them, but if I wasn't, I would do the same thing that I just showed you. I would click on them and then go to the follow button. Okay, so that is how you follow people and how you do a basic tweet and the other basic functions of Twitter.